Hello everybody, this is the Hunter DD33 and we're going to be hunting on Whitehart Island and Loggers Point. We're going to be doing some deer drives, and the weapons we're primarily going to be using are the 308 carbine, the 44 custom pistol, and the AR-223 rifle. So I hope you enjoy. Guys, we got a huge buck here. We got a 200-inch buck. There he is right there. Oh, I think I missed him. Hit him. Oh, so many here. Oh my god, guys, we got a 200-inch buck here. Running away. Trying to hit him. He definitely hit once. Pretty hard. But just look at all the other bucks. There's another good buck there. He's hit pretty hard too. But I want that one really bad. Just can't get him hit good enough here. Alright, that's not good. He's about to run right past us. My gun is empty. We got one shot left before he's going to get out of our render. We hit him! We hit him! He's down. Alright, we got him. That was awesome. 200-inch buck down. Look at all these other deer over here. There's a coyote running by. We'll try and take him out. I don't know if we hit him or not. Just drop that one. Another coyote coming down the beach here. Can't really see him very good. Out of bullets. And we got another buck running past us here. Looks like a young whitetail. Hit him. I think we let him a little bit too much. Here we got a coyote and a pig down here. Not sure if we hit him or not. The hard part is you gotta lead them, but you never know when they're gonna cut back. Ooh, that one definitely hit. That was a good hit. That was a solid hit right there. So if we can get one more into him. And he turned right when we were gonna shoot, and he turned again. Completely out of bullets and two guns. And we got this pig coming at us right now. So hopefully can get another one in him. And we also got a coyote coming at us too. So the coyote's down. I'm not sure if we hit him or not. Pig is down. Alright, good shooting. That was some good shooting, guys. We got just stacks of animals over here. There's that whitetail buck that we hit before. Alright, we need to save some bullets here in case we need to keep shooting some more stuff. But I do believe we got a 200-inch muley down. Alright guys, so here's our buck down right here. And you can see we got some coyotes. Quite a bit of stuff running over there still on that point, but can't really do much about that. For now, we're gonna take a look at this buck. Yeah, he's definitely 200 plus. He might not be that much over 200, but he's probably like a 199. He's probably like a 205 or something like that. Let's see what he scores. 120, 193.6. I thought he was 200 plus. Really did, but he's not. It's pretty cool. Still a good buck. Definitely a solid buck. And we'll take a trophy shot of him. And let's go over here and collect the rest of our animals. Alright, here's the coyote that we shot. Pretty good sized one. Hit him in the neck, and we hit him in the skull the second shot. I believe this is the one that we dropped. Unless we got both of them. Oh, we must have got both of them. Alright guys, so it looks like we got a couple of bucks here. Got a coyote running over here. And I'm not sure how big that buck is. It's just a young buck. That's a decent buck right there. I don't understand why there's coyotes in the water though. Another coyote. Alright, let's try and shoot some bigger animals here. There, got one. It looks like this coyote's trying to get out over here. So we can't let that happen. Not sure if he went down. No, he didn't. Alright, we need to reload our gun here. Not shooting too good. Not shooting too good at all. Oh, just crushed that one, finally. Finally put a good hit on one. Oh, we got one out here. Oh, that thing just got wrecked. Wasn't even moving. I think I just spine shot that pig. Alright guys, so basically what we did was we drove the North Island south and we pushed all the animals down to this point. Now we just need to wait for everybody to line up so we're all ready at the exact same time. And I have the left person shoot first, so I'm going to tell Wiggles to shoot. And here we go. Now, when you're in a tree stand, you don't have the stability as you would if you were in a tripod, so you really need to lead them and aim pretty good, otherwise you're not going to hit anything. The person to the right of me, their job is to make sure that none of the animals escape the drive, and the same to the left of me. So basically, the two people on the left and right need to keep all the animals towards the center. That way everybody else in the middle can shoot and none of the animals can escape. And believe it or not, it may not seem like it, but these big bucks are pretty smart. And a lot of times if you get a big buck down here, or even a big bull, he will bust out of the drive so fast that the two end guys, they won't even get a chance to get them cut back in. And then the whole drive will pretty much be screwed up because a big buck or a big bull will get out. And everyone else will track them down, and basically it doesn't turn into a drive anymore, it turns into a single hunt. So that's why it's so important to make sure you keep everything in front of you, and the two outside guys are pretty much the most important. The person in the middle, like right where I am here, it's not as important. You don't really need to hit everything because they're not going to go anywhere. And if you notice when I'm shooting at these turkeys, I'm hidden probably 2 to 3 feet behind them. Why that is, I'm not sure. It seems like if it's more than 100 meters away, and an animal's flying, it hits way behind them. But if it's on the ground, you don't really need to lead them that much. So I'm not sure if maybe when they're in the air you need to lead them twice as much. One more thing, when you're doing drives like this, make sure you bring as many guns and ammo as you possibly can, because almost every time all your guns are going to run out of ammo. Even if you have 3 sets of weapons and fully loads of ammo, I recommend bringing a dog. These dogs are very helpful for carrying extra ammo. Alright guys, so when you do these drives, the cool thing is you always get a lot of animals, but you never know if you're going to get a big buck. And sometimes you can drive this chunk for 5 or 6 times and never see a big buck, and that's what happened here. We drove this piece 5 times, and the biggest buck we saw was like a 150 mule deer buck, and maybe like a 120s or 130s whitetail. And I was just saying, wow, we haven't seen a big buck in quite some time now, and it'd really be cool to see one. And that's what happens. Not just one, but 2 monster whitetail bucks in one drive. We just dropped him. So that's the thing. When you're doing these drives, there's a lot of competition because everybody wants to get that big buck. So you gotta kill him before someone else does, otherwise you won't get the kill. Just seconds after I shot that first big whitetail buck, I knew the other buck was around, and I catch a glimpse of his rack coming up over this hill. So Wiggles kicked him back towards us, and we can see a huge whitetail buck, and there's also a big muley in the back. Now, as you can see, it's pretty hard to hit a big buck, especially when he's running in circles on the beach like this. And he's not the only buck I want to get. Oh, we just dropped him! Alright guys, let's try and get this big muley now before we run out of ammo. Now, it looks like I'm leading him perfect. But unfortunately, he gets away. That shot should have brought him down. It should have not only hit him, but it should have dropped him right there. That's why it's so important for the outside guys to keep everything in, because once they get out, they're pretty much gone. So let's go over and pick up our bucks. Alright guys, so this is the first one that we shot. And you can see his rack goes straight up like that. So he's a high rack whitetail buck. And he has some pretty good mass on him, pretty good points. Let's see what he scores. So he scores 155. Definitely a nice whitetail buck. And we heart shot him. Perfect shot. On the run. So let's take a nice trophy shot at him. Yeah, I would consider anything 150 and above for a high rack buck. That's definitely a trophy whitetail buck. Alright, let's go over here and pick up our other buck. Alright guys, so here's our second buck. Let's see what he scores. He scores 168.7. That's definitely a trophy whitetail buck. And it looks like we hit him a little bit far behind. So even though we were leading him quite a bit, we still hit a little bit far behind. But we got him. And I think that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.